Hello out there in YouTube land and all the ships at sea. Kevin here with a One Puff review. Yesterday I finally went to this little store in a bus terminal that I heard sell pipe tobacco, which, as you may know, is extremely rare here to find anything selling pipe tobacco. Nobody smokes pipes here, and never did. There never was a pipe smoking culture much to speak of here. Anyway, I heard about it for a while, but I kind of figured it'd be like really tobacco I'm not particularly interested in, and I got that impression based on people I talked to. I was quite surprised, pleasantly surprised, although definitely a bit on the expensive side. I've seen worse in Korea. Anyway, I was surprised that I found like C&D tobacco. And what I picked up three that I'd never tried before. I'm going to start with this one. Cross-Eyed Cricket. The reviews on tobaccoreviews.com are, for the most part, pretty negative. They say it's some of the strangest. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it says, basically, it's an unsweetened Black Cavendish, Turkish Latakia Perique, and then lightly flavored with rum punch, and people compare it to like Kool-Aid and stuff like that. Excuse me. This is one that's pretty well known, but I've never smoked it before. Chelsea Morning, and Da Vinci, which I heard is comparable to Pirate Cake, which I just had last time I was in my office, and yeah, Heavy Latakia. I'm curious about this one. I'm not going to try it right now, though. I am going to try the Chelsea Morning. Now, it is morning here, but I have to say that's just a coincidence. I am the kind of person who I could easily smoke Dunhill Nightcap in the morning and early morning pipe in the evening and think nothing of it, other than the names. I do not have a morning pipe. I do not need a morning blend of tobacco. My metabolism just doesn't work that way. Alright, so here goes. Chelsea Morning. Smelled it already. Wow, I guess the Virginias really come through on that. Should read the thin description. Chelsea Morning. Sweet, red, and bright Virginias, fragrant Orientals, a bit of rich Cypress Latakia, and just a pinch of Perique, which already makes it quite different than early morning pipe. The leaf is blended in layers, briefly pressed, then sliced and tumbled into ribbons. Lively and engaging with a subtle fruitiness and an elegant creamy texture, it is a great bowl to accompany the morning cup. Well, coffee shop is not open yet. You gotta give them about an hour. Pretty moist. That's about all I can show you. I can't move the camera because I got it propped up in a certain way. That's really good. I'm gonna smell this all day. It smells so good, it doesn't make me want to smoke it. I just want to smell it. Very high overtones of the Virginias. Now, what I know from like beer tasting is, and I do it wrong sometimes, but you should not, when you want to get a good sniff, do not do this. Instead, do this. Because that big long breath kind of fatigues your, I'll say smell buds. And after a while, you're not really smelling anything anymore. So short, shallow puffs, go with the machine gun route, will be much better. Okay, we're smoking this in the first Yakono I ever bought. My jack, still my only jack. And I have my glasses on for this. Okay. Some of these are pretty long. I want to break it up a little bit. just because the chamber of this bowl is a bit narrow. I'm having problems with lighters. I always prefer butane. I know that lighter fluid lighters have a lot to go for them. They just don't cut it for me. But over there, the butane that I can buy here is apparently really cheap quality, and it's the only kind I can buy here. In fact, that's the reason, that was the impetus for me to go to the tobacco store yesterday, was to try and find a new butane lighter, and B, better quality butane, but no dice. Anyway, this butane has like oil inside, and eventually it's going to clog up your lighters, and it just sucks. There's nothing I can do about it. That's the only kind of lighter butane I can get here, and it's not really worth it to import it. Okay, anyway. Yeah, on pre-light, I'm still getting the high overtones of the Virginias. Okay, it is definitely light in the Latakia department. But I can tell you right why, even before having lit it, it definitely has a it all blends together. Okay, it's the first time I'm lighting this. Okay, it smokes differently than it smells, than the tin smells. Already I miss having a pipe tool on the end of my lighter. This is like really hard to push down. Okay, I would say it's a little earthy, but really just, when people say earthy, they mean it's really earthy, and this is not really earthy. Yet there is an earthiness to it. It's got a pretty medium body. Some delicate flavors in there. I'm going to guess that it's going to be reasonably complex. It's complex now in that I can focus on different aspects of the taste. That probably means it's going to be changing a bit as I puff down. But speaking of puffing down, as I do, I will post any comments or any updates I need to make in the comments section. For now, I would say it's a pretty good. If you're the kind who likes a morning pipe, this is an English morning pipe. This is a good one. Again, I don't, but that doesn't mean I don't enjoy it. I just enjoy it any time of the day. Yep. So I'll be making any further comments or updates as I need to in the boxes down below. Until then, I am enjoying this pipe. Hope you're enjoying yours. Bye.